Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm showing you how you can use your sourdough starter discard to make these incredibly delicious eggless chocolate chunk cookies. These cookies are so crisp on the outside and deliciously chewy on the inside, and they are so addictive. You will fall in love with it. Let's begin. First, we'll use clarified butter. In a bowl, it is liquid clarified butter, so measure it out after you have made or heated that to a liquid. Then to that, I'm going to add some castor sugar and jaggery powder. So in case you haven't seen my earlier videos, which you definitely should, where I've used jaggery powder, adding jaggery adds a natural caramel flavor and it just makes the cookies so delicious. Just trust me on this, guys. This is going to be so tasty. So using your electric beaters, whisk this on a medium speed until it goes pale and fluffy like this. It takes about 3 to 4 minutes. Now to this I'm going to add my sourdough starter discard. There's an entire recipe video on how to make your own sourdough starter. So when you feed the starter, you have to get some out, and that's the discard. You don't throw away the discard, you add it to baked goods. There's an entire playlist that shows you how you can make yummy stuff using sourdough starter and the discard. So check it out. So after I've added the discard, I'm going to again start beating this into my cookie dough for about 3 minutes using my electric beaters on a medium speed. Here I have some dry ingredients. So to all-purpose flour, I'm going to add some cornstarch, soda, that is baking soda, and some sea salt. And once I've added all of that, I'm just going to use a whisk to combine all of these ingredients together, because you want the baking soda, cornstarch, and the salt to evenly get distributed in the flour. Now I will sift this flour dry ingredients mix into my cookie batter. Just sift it nicely, and once you have done that, I'm just going to use my spatula and just mix everything together. It's very important to not use your electric beaters at this point, because you do not want to develop the gluten in these cookies. You don't want tough, hard cookies. You want them to be nice and chewy and crisp. So just keep mixing just until it comes together. It takes about a minute or so. Make sure there are no dry bits left and everything is well combined, because that's important. Now we are not going to add the chocolate chunks at this stage, because when we add the sourdough starter discard, we need to rest this dough. Now you can rest it for a minimum of 1 hour. But what I do is cover it with a damp cloth, put it in a Ziploc bag and refrigerate this for an entire day. Oh my god, yes guys, I'm talking 24 hours, because that time period is going to make your cookies so delicious. Not necessary, you can even leave it for 1 hour at room temperature and begin with this process. But keep it for a day if you can exercise that kind of patience, and you will not be disappointed. This is the next day, 24 hours later. I've taken the cookie dough out, let it come down to room temperature after about an hour. I'm going to add these chocolate chunks. You can add milk chocolate chunks, dark chocolate chunks, white chocolate chunks, absolutely any chocolate chunks of your choice, and just give it a good mix until well combined. Now preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius, and then we are going to start placing our cookie onto the tray. You can line it with parchment paper. I've used a non-stick tray, so not needed. I'm going to use an ice cream scoop so they are all evenly sized. After I place the cookie dough onto the tray, I'm going to use some more chocolate chunks and place them on top of the dough, just because when they bake, they start to sort of melt as they bake, and they just taste really good. And a final sprinkling of sea salt, and these will bake in the oven for about 15 minutes. Turn them halfway through so they bake evenly. Once they are out of the oven, put them on a cooling rack so they cool down completely. And these are my ready cookies, chocolate chunk cookies. They bake, they spread out quite a bit. So if you want less spread on the cookies, just refrigerate the dough before you bake them. And that's it. These are my sourdough starter discard chocolate chunk cookies. If you enjoyed this recipe, then give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see you again next time. Until then, goodbye and happy baking.